7:11 p.m. and I've just been dropped off by my female Uber driver with a very nice sedan here at Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi something or other airport. Beautiful portraits of the deceased king here at the terminal entrance. This airport opened, I believe, in 2006, so it's about 11 years old. Modeled after the Hong Kong airport that set the standard when it opened in 1998. This is one of the most beautiful airports in the world. I am getting here a little later than I had hoped. I wanted to be here at 6:45. So running 26 minutes behind schedule due to the whole clusterfuck of 7-Eleven not taking cards and not being able to use an ATM because of the outrageous surcharges. But I should still have plenty of time to get my bag checked with Royal Brunei and head toward the gate. I don't have lounge access today, so I don't have to worry about budgeting time for the lounge into my experience at BKK. Unlike the one time when I flew out of here on Thai Airways in Royal First Class Suite on the Airbus 380 and had the absolutely unbelievable best lounge experience in the world at their Royal First Class Lounge. That was just incredible. Alright, so I'm looking for my flight here. It's 7:14 now. I think 8:45 is the departure. 20:45. There we go. Royal Brunei Airlines, flight 520. Check-in row W. And check-in is open. Oh boy, the next flight to Hong Kong with Hong Kong Airlines is canceled. I saw that for a second. I was like, oh shit. But that's not my flight. I did see that my equipment, Airbus 320, is en route from Brunei to here. I think was estimated to arrive 11 minutes early last time I checked. So, okay, I've got to find check-in row W, which I actually don't see. I see S, and then it jumps to U. Oh, they have an observation deck up there. Oh, I'm not sure I've seen that before. I may have to take a quick pop up there before I head to the gate, assuming I can get my bag checked in quickly. I've already checked in online, selected my seat assignment. Oh wow, they have Turkmenistan Airlines here. That's not one you see very often. All right, so where is W? Oh, okay, W must be the other side of U, I guess. You just can't see the sign this direction. Like this is S and T on the other side. Oh, there's Beeman Bangladesh Airline, Mahan from Iran, Golden Myanmar Airlines, Cambodia Anchor Air, Air Austral. You see so many fascinating airlines here that you never get to see in the Americas. There's Emirates. I guess Royal Brunei is at the very end here then. I guess there's no V because it would be too similar to W. There's the sign right there for Royal Brunei. I've also got S7, which is the Siberian airline in Russia here, and Air Astana, the national airline of Kazakhstan. So really just an incredible variety of airlines here. Get a couple of pictures and then get my bag checked. I'm just not even going to deal with trying to take this carry-on bag through security again after the hassles I dealt with yesterday. I mean, it is expanded and pretty puffed out. It's getting more full as I go along, collecting more books and brochures and things like that. So I just already decided tonight I'm just not going to deal with the possible hassle I ran into last night in Hong Kong. I'm just going to check it and be done with it. $7:35 p.m. Bag check-in completed. There was only one person in front of me at the Royal Brunei check-in. And I'm going to go take a quick look at the observation deck, as well as this awesome figure before I head through to the gate. This is Suvarnabhumi, a giant with a bright red body, was the son of Tao Chakravarti, ruler of Krung Maliwan and friend of Toas Kant. He holds the Makhapit spear, which was given to him as a weapon by Fru Iswan. The spear was very potent and had magical power. After 1,000 incarnations, not even the angels could withstand it. According to legend, the spear was thrown at Fra Saurat and made him faint. Suryafab, the giant, was slain by Fra Frat using a Fromont arrow. Okay, very cool. Okay, we have another really cool dude over here, right before the escalator up to the observation deck. And this guy is named Indrajit, a giant with a green body, was the beloved son of Toeskanth and Nangmantho. His name was originally Ranapak Kumarn because of his potent powers. Because he defeated Fra Indra, his name was changed to Indrajit. He was given sacred weapons by Fra Iswan, Brahma, and Fra Narai, including the Promat, Nagabat, and Vishnu Panam arrows. Finally, Indrajit, like Manokukarn before him, was killed by Fra Ram's Fromrat arrow. Can't think of another airport that has such fascinating figures standing tall over the check-in counters. Okay, let's head up quickly to the observation deck. I'm trying to remember if I've ever been up there before. I don't think so, but we shall see. Meanwhile, a nice view going up the escalator of the BKK check-in hall, and more awesome figures down the way there. I could spend a lot of time just going around getting selfies with all of them, but I recognize I don't have that much time. So but just beautiful works of art in this absolutely beautiful terminal. I mean, it puts most American airports just to total shame. What a great overview here. And then we have another more of them. Oh my gosh, there's like a check-in, there's a figure at like every check-in row, it looks like, because you can see all the way down from A. You can count like their tops of their hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 12 of them. Oh man, I don't remember seeing these things here before. That is really awesome. All right, I gotta get a couple of pics from up here and then head up one more level to the observation deck. Well, this is interesting. United Airlines, where my mother worked for 24 years, sadly stopped flying to Bangkok 3 or 4 years ago. Used to have a tag flight from Tokyo to here, so you could fly in 2 flights, Washington, Tokyo, Tokyo, Bangkok, and be here in, just 22 hours. But they're still listed as having an office here 3 or 4 years after they shut down operations. That's really weird. I'm just curious. I'm going to go check it out what's at number 7, because clearly this board has not been updated in years. It's supposed to be between 6, which is Egypt Air, I believe. Where's 6? Yes, Egypt Air, and 8 Indigo Airlines. This is like the upper level where there are airline offices and where you can do ticketing and like other more complex issues than are dealt with at the front counter. Interesting corridor of offices here. Okay, here's Egypt Air. Which looks like is no longer in service here. Just a bunch of baggage carts and stuff in there and some signs. And then, yeah, so they've taken the Egypt Air sign down, just kind of faded away there. And then Office 7, that used to be United, is now vietjetair.com, which I have never heard of, but I'm guessing obviously it must be out of Vietnam. Okay. Well, this is an interesting thing to see. And then I guess airlines that don't have that many flights here, they store their gate signage here and then wheel them out to the gate when they have a flight or 2 a day. It's pretty cool to see all this stuff here, but this used to be the United office, and it's really funny that they have not updated that sign in 3 or 4 years. More ticketing and other offices down that way. And then there's a directory here for the different airlines. And it's funny, United is still listed on here as well. Okay, now where I was going is up to the observation deck here to see what one can see from here. And then my flight's leaving in just about an hour, so then I need to get through security and immigration and onward to the gate. I have definitely never come up here before. I would have remembered this view. This is just amazing. You can look out like over the entire massive check-in hall. Really awesome. Okay, observation deck. I've not had a chance to look at the flight departures in the next hour or so to see if there's any exotic aircraft that I want to photograph. Okay, and here we are at the observation deck. Which I'm sure would be pretty cool during the daytime. You could actually see something, but let's see what we got here. Jet Asia, Thai 747, Turkish, another Thai jet. Over this way we have Qatar. Can't make out the one in the distance there. Such bad reflections. There's a glass here and then another exterior glass panel. Over here we have a Thai 747, Lufthansa, ANA. Okay, so not the greatest observation deck because you have all of these like steel structure support things in the way of trying to watch the planes, even if it were daylight and you could see them. So, all right, well, I've seen it. Let's see, what is this? Information about different airports around the world. Munich, Seoul, Incheon, Tokyo, Narita, Beijing, capital. Austin, Texas? Okay, it's interesting. Collaboration towards successful future. AOT sister airport CEO forum, Bangkok, Thailand, July 2016. Okay, I guess the Airports of Thailand company that runs Suvarnabhumi Airport, Don Mueang, Chiang Mai, Mae Phong, Luang Chai, Phuket, Hat Yai airports. I guess they had a summit with like their partner airports, Lao Airports Authority, Yangon Aerodrome Company, Kansai, that's Osaka, Japan. They totally built a man-made island to build a new airport there. Vietnam Airports Corporation, Shanghai Airport Authority. Well, if I had more time, I'd love to read all this stuff, but I do not. So let's get moving toward security and immigration.